See you later, buddy. Thanks, you too. See ya.
Welcome to the Findlay Trivia League Selection Show, live from the Joanne Davidson, room 132 here in the business building. It's been a long season. 34 matches, tons of matchups, lots of fires, lots of interesting personalities come out in trivia that you don't normally see during daily life. A lot different from the men and women that we see at practice. We see the soft sides of people. We see the fiery sides of people. It's really interesting what trivia can do to a guy or gal. Tonight, we are going to go through the rankings behind me. We're going to see which teams made the cut. Spoiler, they all made the cut. We are going to see how they rank up against each other, and we're going to see the matchups for next Tuesday's match. I don't like that last word. We can edit that part out.
I'm still recording.
You should edit. The number one overall seed should come as no surprise to anyone. They've seen a lot of changes throughout the season. We've seen Seth and Ethan teamed up before he joined me as co-commish. We've seen Seth and Ethan with Coach Kraut. A nice honorable mention there. But we finally decided on Team Super Spewage, which is consisting of Seth, Gavin, and Braden, taking the number one seed. An average margin of victory of 3.5 points over the regular season. And they'll be seeing the lowest seed of the tournament with an average loss differential of 3.5 points during the regular season. Don't call them an underdog. They've had a single upset during the regular season. It's Team Swats. Ethan, what can you say about Spears and Swats?
This is going to be an interesting matchup to watch for several different reasons, and I'll tell you right now. One reason, Super Spewage, my old team had to retire for personal reasons. Holds a close place in my heart, so I'm kind of rooting for them, but they're also the favorite, so I don't know. And of course, Swash is the fan favorite of this whole entire tournament, so it's going to be interesting to see what they can do, especially with a key matchup of Hassan versus Braden in cartoons. And
That's true.
It's going to be a tough matchup, but who knows?
I'm here with a member of Super Spewage to talk about their matchup with Team Swass. Now, Seth, I know we used to be teammates and all, but still got a solid team, still the one seed. How do you feel about facing off against 8-seeded Swass?
First of all, I'd like to thank God for this opportunity to really let me show my talents out here. Love my team. I can't do anything without them. First with you, had a real special bond. I appreciate the team you've set up for me. We have a real strong bond. I really like the way we're going to look, and Team Swass is going to get their ass kicked.
I don't even think we need any more. That's it from Team Captain Seth, the Super Spewage.
Thank you.
I'm here with a member from Team Swass to talk about their first round matchup with Super Spewage. Now, Thomas, how do you feel about your matchup with Super Spewage in the first round?
Cakewalk, easy peasy. Dubs off the bat, won't even have a chance.
Okay. Do you guys think I know you guys are the 8 seed, but do you think you can upset and win this whole thing?
The 8 seed, I thought we were the first seed. We're just that good. It's all right.
Well, some bold words from Team Captain of Swass.
Rounding out the Lusassel region, we had a very spirited matchup. Two of the most boisterous teams in the entire league. They met twice in the regular season. It was a sweep by Spitz, but who's to say upsets can't happen in the tournament. With the 4 seed, we have Spitz Nasty with Josh and Grant, known for their entrance music, $sign and the Nasty. Who's to say what could happen? As you probably guessed, the 5 seed, another dynamic duo. We have Tug and Phil. Ethan, what can you say about Spitz and Tug?
This is also going to be an interesting matchup and might be my favorite matchup of the whole first round because it's 2-on-2, mano-y-mano. Both these people, they kind of got the similar knowledge. Maybe Grant's got the edge in music. Tug and Phil, they got the edge in beer and country music, of course. So I think it's just going to be a mixture of laughters and a good time in the first round matchup.
All right, I'm here with a member of Spitz Nasty to talk about their first round matchup with Tug and Phil. As you can see, he brings the energy. Every match, he brings the energy. All right, Grant, let's dig into the matchup. How do you feel about Tug and Phil as your first round matchup?
I feel like we're gonna win. I mean, there's no doubt about it. We're gonna win the whole thing. So I'd like to thank everybody who watches and competes, but it's all Spits Nasty from here on out. It's showtime, and we show out.
You heard it right there. But now, my last question, though, will be, what do you think it'll take for you guys to win it all?
Nothing really much. I'm pretty sure sewage or spewage, whatever they are, they're pretty trash. So, they're probably the next best team, but I think it's pretty easy, especially with Seth Saylor on their team. They ain't shit.
Oh, man. Well, you just heard it.
Competition.
Well, hey, you guys will be playing at 6:30 as the first matchup, so get ready to start. 6:30. So get ready to start the whole tournament. Yep. You heard it here from Spits Nasty. I am here with a member of Tug and Phil, and I just want to sit down and talk about your first round matchup with Spits Nasty. Now, Josh, how do you feel about that first round matchup? You being a 5 seed, them being a 4 seed?
I mean, 5 seed or 4 seed doesn't matter. All I know is that they're going to be going out hard from the start, but I feel like me and Max, whether or not we come out hard or not, I feel like we got it in the end because usually our strong suit is later on in the game. Usually some teams start out really good, get a few points, but then we come back and we just start answering left and right. We take their points away, we double it up. Yeah, I feel like we got a pretty good matchup between them.
Okay. What do you think it's going to take for you guys to win it all? For you and Max?
To win it all? I mean, right now, first round doesn't seem too hard. It might have to come down to the second or even the third round, depending on who we play. But at least for the first round, it's basically like a bye week for us. So
Okay.
I feel pretty confident. At least making on to round two or three. I don't know about that yet, but we will see next week when we play.
Okay, well, you heard it from a member of Tug and Phil. And that's it on the first round matchup between these two teams.
From the Uri region, we have some exciting matchups too. With a 3 seed, the Charlie fans, named after the beloved Doodle himself. Very exciting team. Very broad range of categories that they're good at. I think they have potential to go very far in the tournament if they apply themselves. And they will be seeing number 6 seed, the Krakos. The other dollar sign of the tournament. It's a fairly newly formed team. Lots of potential, lots of random knowledge in there. I'm really excited to see this matchup, Ethan. What can you say about this matchup?
Well, I know Charlie fans has probably played maybe more than double the games that Krakos has, since Krakos is more of a new team.
They're pretty green.
But, Charlie fans does have an unbreakable bond. We know that. But Krakos, I think they're pretty diverse in some categories. So I think they have a good shot at upsetting the first round, but guess we'll have to see. I'm here with 2 members from Charlie fans to discuss their first round matchup with Krakos. Now, Aubrey and Zach, how do you feel about your first round matchup with Krakos?
It's a good one. We're ready.
Zach, you got any?
Easy clap. We beat them before. I think we can do it again pretty easily.
Okay. Now, my second question will be, there's some rumors that Trivia hold your guys' bond together since, you guys are a little hot and heavy. Do you guys like doing trivia as a couple?
Yeah, we're hot and heavy.
Yeah, super hot and heavy. Definitely some of the glue that keeps us together. We like to study up on our bar trivia.
A lot of glue.
Okay, well, that is Charlie fans and their talk about Krakos. All right, I'm here with a member from Krakos, who's a newly formed team, to talk about their matchup with Charlie fans. Now, Adriana, how do you feel about your matchup with Charlie fans in the first round?
How do I feel about what?
Your matchup with Charlie fans, which is a team of Aubrey, Zach, and Jenna.
Aubrey, Zach, and Jenna? I feel like we're going to beat them. Jenna might have something good tucked away in her sleeve, but I feel like Zach don't really know random facts like that.
Okay. Now, for my second question, what do you think it'll take for you guys to win it all?
To win it all?
Mm-hmm.
Is Haley still on my team?
Yes.
As long as we got Haley, we already gonna win it all. It's fine.
Okay. Well, you heard it here first. Haley's the dark horse in this whole entire tournament.
In the final matchup of the tournament, rounding out the Erie region, we have probably the hottest team in the entire league right here. After starting with the season 1-4, losing an old team member in Brad, gaining a new team member in Ethan Adams, they are on fire. A 4-game win streak. 2 of their last 3 wins have been by double digits. It's Team PP. They will be seeing one of our other more green teams in the league, the Raunch Dogs. This could be the most exciting matchup of the entire bracket. Really close to Charlie Findlay and Crackers just because of how green these teams are. I'm interested to see what the newbies can do. Ethan, what do you think that they can do?
Well, between these two teams, there's some knowledgeable sport minds in this one with Jordan and Ethan Adams. And I'm not going to lie, Team PP is really giving me New York Knicks vibes, getting a nice win streak going here. So there's going to be some hard matchups because there is maybe some beef going on between the two teams. Who knows? But I think it'll be exciting, just like all the other matchups here in the first round.
We are here with a member of Raunch Dogs to talk about their matchup with Team PP.
Who's that? First off, whose team is that?
Joe, Ethan,
Oh dear
and Mike.
Lord, though.
Anyways.
Oh my God.
Fuck. I'm here with a member of Team PP, who's probably the hottest team in trivia right now, to talk about their matchup with Raunch Dogs. Now, Joe, you guys got the Raunch Dogs in round 1, so what do you think about the Raunch Dogs in your matchup?
I think the Raunch Dogs fucking suck. They're we're gonna clap them up. We're gonna leave them battered. We're gonna come and get that fucking crown. That's what's gonna be happening.
Now, to reflect on how you think they fucking suck, we tried to interview Jordan, and she ran off once I was trying to tell them about the matchup. So we just want to know if there's any beef going on because it didn't seem like they didn't want to talk about y'all at all.
Wait, who's on that team? It's so irrelevant. I don't even know their name.
It is Kaylee, Jordan, and Alex on the Raunch Dogs.
Yeah, that's dog shit. They suck. They suck, bro. All right. Yeah, they're gonna get clapped.
Well, you heard it here from Mr. Joe Sadowski here. The Raunch Dogs suck.